Good morning. Today I am going to present a case study on Micromax marketing strategy. Actually, this company, Micromax Informatics Limited, discusses the re-entry of homegrown smartphone brand activities into the Indian smartphone market with a new range of in smartphones launched in November 2020 in an attempt to cash in the anti-China sentiment triggered by the India-China military clash in Call Valley in June 2020, and backed by the Indian governments. Again, they have to produce a linked incentive scheme. The Micromax again the plotted a grand comeback to the Indian market. Actually, this Micromax company was once India's leading smartphone manufacturer with a market share of 17% in the second quarter of 2014. So, however, it covered the position due to the intense competition by the onslaught of the new entrants from China and internal conflict within the company itself. So actually this case highlighted the problem of Micromax company that faced in 2016 when the revenue started to drop out as many top executives left the company and the influx of Chinese brand threatened its market share, and also the market prices also will be getting reduced. That company decided to exit the smartphone space in 2018 as it could not compete on the pricing front with the Chinese handset brand, and also as Micromax embarks on its actual second innings in the highly competitive Indian smartphone market. It will face so many challenges, as well as they have to make the opportunities, and also including intense competition from Chinese rivals, and also onset of 5G and reduced customer spending due to COVID-19. They have to regaining the trust of the customers, whether the Micromax can make the strong re-entry and reclaim its last market position remains to be started in the Indian market. Suppose that company, they might be facing some issues. So I just point out the issues they have to face in the particular pandemic period. Actually, this case is structured to achieve the following some objectives. Can I list out the objectives one by one? Right. First one, evaluate the reasons behind Micromax earlier success in India. So we have to find out the reason behind. That is a point number one, the main objective. Then we have to understand the problem faced by Micromax in the Indian market. Then third objective, what is the main reason or causes of failure in the Micromax business. Next, fourth, Micromax re-entry to the Indian segment, that is a smartphone segment. How they have to regain and re-entry, and based upon towards the objective they have to making it. Next, understand the patriotism as a marketing strategy. That is also main important objective when we are going to discuss in this particular case. Next, we have to find out or identify the challenges or some opportunities they might be faced by the Micromax in the highly competitive Indian smartphone space. Finally, that main objective, they have to make the future strategies that Micromax can adopt to regain its market position in the field of India. So what is the main reason to re-entry the Micromax? In the sense, suppose if we are taking the some companies reportedly by the some started working on a new range of product, mobile handset. So based on to be launched in the 2020. So more than a year earlier, when the US and the China were engaged in a global trade war. So automatically that anti-Chinese sentiment among customers gave the brand an opportunity to came back to make the some particular activities will be making in the Micromax will be getting in a re-entry point.